Hey folks, welcome back. We're continuing our mother journey to finish out all of the regular characters. Up next is Eve. I am a little nervous about Eve, as I was about Azazel. But I think we'll be fine. Azazel's run pulled through near the end, so hopefully we can get an early start with Eve. I'm gonna always run into the dilemma of juggling Eve's health. I really don't want to take Cursed Eye, but I do want to take Cursed Eye. So this is going to be interesting since Cursed Eye is based on teleporting you if you get hit while you're charging. A little chaotic, yeah? But with a max charge, you can shoot out 5 tiers at once. So if we could get something like Godhead or Sacred Heart, we could fire some pretty powerful tiers. The thing is, how do you juggle that when you're teleported as you're charging? Well, you pretty much have to time it. I know that's easier said than done, but if you can time your shots, you'll be fine. But one little mishap can change a lot. Especially if you're in like the second phase of a boss fight and you get hit and teleported, that means you have to do the entire fight over again. Let's hope that they will give me Holy Mantle. But I do need to drop my health. So either I would replace this this razor with the potato peeler, then I would be completely fine for the rest of the run. But if I can't find some way to drop my red hearts, then I'm relying solely on not doing the Whore of Babylon effect and just taking regular damage ups. Or I can play Festive and go with Devil Deals. I think with having the Pound of Flesh unlocked now, I feel pretty good about the Devil Deals, but taking Pound of Flesh with Eve is counterintuitive since Pound of Flesh would make me purchase Devil Deal items rather than dropping my hearts. What would be a good combination is finding the Devil's Crown that I just unlocked, because my item room would be red heart based. Similarly, if I can find the Satanic Bible, my boss is going to be a Devil Deal. So there are a lot of options here for Eve. I just have to find one of them. But starting off, we're just going to do the classic, and the classic is to take a devil. Nice, we have homing shot. That's good. That pickaxe would be really nice to have. So we're going to do a switch out. Now we're going to keep the notched axe. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to razor the curse room. Okay. Now we're going to notched axe. This is really good because I don't have to use bombs anymore. I can use the notched axe to break open rocks and secrets. So this could be a good way of escalating my build early. The only thing I don't want to hit is a mushroom. Since the mushroom could explode and then hit me for damage, and no one wants to get hit for damage. What I will do is I will preserve my notched axe charges until I've found my secrets and whatever secret rocks are on the floor, urns, etc. And then when that's all done, I can focus on trying to break open rocks for a crawl space. Okay, that room was a little chaotic, but I did it. So, like, for example, I have my secrets so I can break open these skulls. If you have not used the new Notched Axe with Repentance, this item will have a certain number of charges for the floor, and then once you use them all, it will refill when you go to the next floor. Starting off, I can use the Notched Axe to damage the boss, and then I can switch to my tiers, unless the boss is a jerk, and then I'll stay away from it. Range up is fine. I need tier rate and speed. Sorry, tier rate and damage. Dang, once again, they got me on the devil deal. They are kicking my butt. Shade is fine. It's going to be extra damage. It's not something I need to use with this character. But hey, if I find a sacrificial altar, maybe Shade can be consumed by it. Interesting. I would not have expected this to be the secret. Okay, good thing I didn't charge. I'm just gonna do the boss now. Okay, this is gonna be scary. So what you gotta do is make sure you release the charge. That's like the #1 thing. Release that charge before you get hit. That way you don't get teleported. Or, you know, time the shot and then wait for something to potentially hit you. I like how it's not chomping. Oh, there it goes. The good news, when you have the Lost, you can just charge whenever because you're never going to take damage. Interesting. I'm not sure what to do about that. Keeper's Box is really nice. I don't know if it can spawn items. I've never used it. I haven't used it enough to know. Hmm. Jumper cables are good, but don't have a use right now since my active item doesn't doesn't work with charges. It has a set charge. Oh yeah, there's a super secret room. Range up, shot speed down, that's good. Range up, shot speed down again, nice.
Range down. Excellent.
Tears up, health down, that's good. So losing my shot speed is fine because it's a lot easier for homing tears to work when they're not moving as fast. What is this? Power pill? Okay, let's do Degas now. Power pill can be used on the boss if it hits me. And then maybe we'll find a secret rock. Yes, if you watch my tiers, you'll see as soon as they find a target, they'll pick up pace and attack. I just need damage to go along with this. It's going to be tier rate. Wow. I thought it was going to be shot speed. Awesome. This run is starting pretty well. I'm happy with what we've gotten so far. Just need to keep going. I am still very nervous about the mother fight with having Cursed Eye. I can nullify Cursed Eye with something... What is that? Is that a TNT? I think it is. Cool. I see you. So nullifying the Cursed Eye would be something like picking up Brimstone. I was gonna say, I picked up the old bandage. I should be getting some red hearts. I do have a power pill, but I want to save it. And then I got a chariot card. I have 2 power pills now, so I can just use another one.
Power pill.
Wow, you greedy little munchkin. Haha, I got a vert pill. Okay, at any point in time when you want to be nice, you be nice. Okay? I'll be back. I got another heart for you. Normally it's like 6 touches for the first, but apparently this dude does not want to be nice. Oh boy, lost contact. That is going to be nice. So now if I shoot out 5 tiers, one of them can block another tier, and then easy, because the other 4 still remain. That's notable specifically for Mother, of course, because Mother uses a lot of tiers. Unfortunate that we did not actually get deals here, but that's okay because we can still use our red hearts. Okay, normally I would try to hit these, but I'm just gonna bomb.
Experimental pill.
Okay, there are 2 vert pills, and I have a power pill. I'm gonna make more use of my beggar here. Oh my goodness, this dude does not want to cough up the goods.
Yes.
Also, I accidentally just used that pill instead of using my power pill. So that's gonna be very unfortunate. Mistakes were made. Everything was going well until I messed up. It happens. I'm confident we'll still find red hearts. At that point, it don't really matter. Oh, there's my first teleportation. Not ideal whatsoever. I don't want to break the wrong one and get blown up. Get back here, you little jerk. Okay, this is festive. I am very far away from the beggar. Give me a power pill, please. Oh, that's festive.
I found pills.
Shot speed up. No! Anything but that. More luck down. This is interesting. The alabaster box. We need 6 soul hearts to make the alabaster box work. Shot speed up, tear down. No, I don't want tears. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and clear the rest of the floor. And then I'll get rid of my notched axe. Unless I find soul hearts on this floor, then I'll go ahead and keep my notched axe. That's right, punks. I timed that. Oh, okay. Rude.
Two of diamonds.
Just in case, I'm going to take the alabaster box now. If the demon beggar spits out a black heart, those count toward the alabaster box as well. And I do have the Celtic cross, so I can drop my health and get a potential shield. Just like that. Nice, damage up. Might as well get as much money as possible. And the added chance to get IV bag and blood bag. I'm just trying to prep myself for what could come. I know having a lot of red hearts is not ideal, but if I could, I fully believe something's gonna come. I have a lot of faith in my devil deal. We got our luck back. It's a miracle. Cool. What was the last pill I used? Okay. Luck up, HP down. Yes. I'm going to drop one of these hearts. Okay. Wishful thinking. There was a chance to get a soul heart. Alright, here we go. We want soul hearts. Oh yeah, I have Spelunker hat, so I don't even have to guess where the secrets are. Educated guess.
Pretty fly. Pretty fly.
Let's see if I can get a magic mushroom. I don't know what the appearance rate is for certain things, but I feel like magic mushroom is much more infrequent than it used to be. I don't really know what that means, but here we are. I'm back to a normal tier rate, which is not what I wanted. Don't really have a choice when you're randomizing, so you take what you can get. I'm definitely getting greed here. I would be very shocked if I didn't. Awesome. Hierophant, yeah! Yeah, we have way too much money for greed to stay away. Please don't be the guy. Okay, cool. I can handle this. Awesome. I'm gonna take this now. Come on. Come on, cooperate with me. Lump of coal, please. Okay, we need 2 more soul hearts. I guess I could try to find the crawl space. If I can find a chest, a golden chest, that has squeezy inside, that would solve my alabaster box. Okay, not sure how I feel about the pepper when I don't have any luck. It's a very good item, though. I shoot enough where it's justifiable. It's not going to activate a lot, but here we are. Come on, give me 2 soul hearts. So rude, game. So rude. The good news is, I think the alabaster box will drop 3 soul hearts on top of the 2 angel items. So I just gotta get 2 and then I'll get some extra hearts. I wonder if you could find a crawl space in this area. That would be insane. I don't, which makes me think it's not possible, but wishful thinking. Oh yeah, I have to drop these hearts. That sucks. Curse of the Blind, not ideal at all. That's Bob's curse or Bob's head. What is it called? The rotten head? Okay. Let me see if I can find Mom's key first. Or La Yera. I had to pause for a sec because my shade scared the life out of me. I couldn't see the eyes, and I was like, what is following me? Am I about to get hit? Great. Love it. Big fan.
Experimental pill.
Oh, great. This would be the best room to know what is inside of it. They're both free, so let's just hope it's not anything awful. Odd mushroom? That is not what I wanted. Oh, great. Clear rune with black rune? Very good. Thanks for the stats. None of them were damage. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna do the boss now. Okay. Magic scab, that's more health. No deal. Unfort. Yeah, we'll just do this. I need 2 soul hearts, please. Dead cat, Pandora's box. Nice. I don't mind losing half of a soul heart here. I only got 1? And it's the Urn of Souls. Oh gosh, the Urn of Souls is out for me. Honestly, Urn of Souls might be better because I can use the fire to block tears, but honestly, I don't want to see the Urn of Souls anymore. They give it to me like every single run. Which is very weird, because I keep seeing the same items over and over again. I don't want that. Haha, you tried to get me. You hit me, but you did not take me out. Okay. Whenever you want to give me damage, you give me the damage. Not a big deal for me to have damage with Cursed Eye fighting Mother. No problem. Honestly, I'm probably going to just clear rune that. I can't see what it is anyway. If I'm going to lose the run, I might as well get health. So that is a blood bag. There's my damage, yay. More hearts. Okay, so we have 4.32 damage, and even though I've been taking devil deals, I have not gotten, like, I don't think any of them. I think I've gotten one devil deal, and it was Shade. So, just like the other run where I was like, yeah, I never take devil deals, and this is what they do to me, another reminder that devil deals are not my friend. We're gonna fight. AKA, I'm just gonna take angel deals. Good thing that didn't teleport me into the mom room, because I would have been lost on my item room and my shop. Oh, didn't see you there. Well, there goes the devil deal. Maybe I can get an experimental pill to give me damage up. Ooh, now this is festive. We're gonna fight Super Greed in the shop. I don't have any bombs. Nice. I tried my best. Cool. More tier rate. I think I'm at the cap though.
I found pills.
Oh boy. Well, this is going to be interesting. I'm just going to take the marrow for the health. Actually, Spirit Sword is going to stop me from teleporting with Mom. So, this is fine. And I have shielded tiers, so I can just swat things away. This should be good. No. More tier rate. Yay. Oh no, you broke my what's it called? Words. I did not mean to pick that up. Oh well. Cool. I'm just gonna do this now. go inside of the curse room. We're going to avoid the key pieces for stats. Hopefully I get damage from that. Stay back. Yeah, I think that's everything. There's going to be no reason to void. And I'm going to lose these hearts, so here we go. Awesome. I did not get damage. I'm currently competing with one of my other runs for lowest damage against a super boss. I think that one had like 4.5 damage when I fought the beast. But we're making it work. Okay. Well, damage is the name of the game. I'm not taking that item because I need damage. So I'm going to just void both. For stats. Cool. Tier right now does not matter because I have the Spirit Sword. But yeah, I'm basically immune to tears at this point. So it's going to be a win versus Mother as long as I can avoid the physical damage when she's trying to dash into me. There's still a chance for me to get damage through chests, so I could find like the stapler in a gold chest. I'm gonna try to find my secret and super secret room on this floor. No idea where they'll be, but I can try to guess. Okay. Okay. I should probably check the other rooms before I guess. Okay, we have a bomb. I think that's it. There's a curse room and a challenge room. Combat room, sorry. The game said, hey, I heard that you wanted red hearts on Eve. So we wanted to give you all the red hearts and nothing in your double deals. And I said, wow, you're absolutely right. Thank you. There we go. Sacrificial altar. See ya. Okay, both of those items I do not want. Thanks for the stats. Oh. Oh. I have 9 tier 8. I have more tier 8 than damage. And that's by not picking up things like soy milk and almond milk. Crazy. Well, I am immune to tears, so it doesn't really matter. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, let's see how you fare when I'm swatting your tears away. Not fun for you, is it? Oh, that one came a little fast. Also, I thought I was on the final floor, but apparently there's still one more floor left. So I accidentally burned my black rune, which is actually totally fine. I only missed one item. I might find a... If I find an Algiz, I'm definitely not... Or like a Dagoz would be good. Alright, game, you win. Oh yeah, I have Spelunker Hat. I don't need to guess where my secrets are. I got used to guessing because on the last floor, I lost my vision of the floor, so I couldn't tell which ones were the secrets. Oh, a bloody floor. How easy to see. It's not, by the way. Alright, here we go. Eve versus the big nasty. Back up. Oh, you can't swat those away. How convenient. So that homing attack you can't block, but you can block the other stuff. Is this like The Legend of Zelda? Where you have to knock it back, like Pong? Yeah, that's right. How you like it when I prevent you from doing your attacks? Doesn't sound very fun, does it? Yeah, I didn't think so. My finger is tired. Okay, we did it. Just swipe it, swipe it, swipe it. Okay, we did it. Through sheer willpower and dumb luck, we finished with Eve. Birdcage? Do we get like a baby cage friend? So it's like dead bird, but cage, you know? That'd be cool. Alright, we did it. My pessimism did not thwart my victory. I feel pretty good about that. That leaves us, I think, with 5 characters left. Stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more. I will see you on the next one. Bye!